Oh, this is good bowling. Viren was trying to disrupt his line and length by moving on the crease, but the bowler was quite smart. He bowled it in the right area. Hit to continue. This time played in that favorite region of his, and that is what the fielders know, that is his favorite area, and that's been taken.
This wicket is sponsored by Ideal Greenfra, a trusted developer where we build quality with commitment.
Sometimes your strong point becomes your weaknesses. That is exactly what happened with Viren. Usually he's a very, very good player in that region, but this time the fielding team knew that he'll play that shot, and they have kept their fielder there, and they've got a wicket. So they have lost their first wicket in the form of Viren. Two overs gone, 9 for 1. Keshav to continue. Deep is the new man. That's played away towards the offside, and well fielded there. Backward point. This time flagged away. The fielders are behind that, but they won't be able to stop it. 4 runs. Good shot. Good attacking cricket from Raghu.
This 6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT, and Lucky IT means cyber security.
That's gone all the way, so it was a 6. Again, this one towards the offside. Nicely guided. 2 fielders behind. The ball is stopped, and they'll get a couple of runs. Score has moved on to 17 with that couple. Flicked away nicely. Oh, non-striker was interested in a single, but it was not available, luckily. Once again, looking to play that towards the offside, getting the outside edge, not getting the timing. It was in the air, but safe. Nicely played. Just a single.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
3 overs, 19 for 1 is the score. It's going to be hit to continue. That's driven. They'll get a single. Good piece of fielding there. Definitely stopped some runs. Okay, and drives it away. Couldn't find the gap, couldn't time it as well. It is bowling nicely. He's got a wicket as well. Once again, this time played away on the up to the covers. The fielder will run but couldn't stop. That's a boundary. Lovely on the right shot that.
This ball is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
24 with that excellent cover drive. Again the similar kind, this time a little uppish, but it will give the same. Oh, now this has been stopped, I guess. Excellent piece of fielding, definitely saved some runs. Again in the air, but away from the fielder, over the top. The fielder is behind it, but couldn't stop it. He tried 3-4 times to get it back, but he couldn't. 4 runs.
This ball is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
So runs are coming thick and fast for IMARK now. Both the batsmen are looking to attack, especially Raghu. Again, this time getting no timing on that. Looking to hit it hard, but the ball didn't come onto the bat properly. So 4 overs gone, 29 for 1.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
So RP will be starting the next over. That's in the air. Fielder coming underneath and takes it. This was one of the simplest catches you will find. So the batsman Raghu will be disappointed that it was a good innings. Came to an end with a soft end. That was a very, very soft dismissal. Raghu was playing well.
This wicket is sponsored by Ideal Greenfra, a trusted developer where we build quality with commitment.
Out on 20, Raghu. It's deep. Wait. This. That's well bowled. Kapil is the new man. Well bowled. This time they'll look for a single and they'll get it. Good running. So 30 for the loss of 2 just when these two were looking good. Wicket of Deep has fallen. Raghu is still there. RP to continue. Again it's in the air. Fielder there and again a wicket. Well, one more down. He was looking to play an aggressive shot. This time it's Raghu. Well, already they have lost the wicket. Again Raghu was there. The ball was there to play that shot, but couldn't get the connection properly, and it was straight up, and there was no mistake done by the fielder. Took it quite easily. So 3 down. They're in trouble here. The IMARK Sign Stars losing 3 wickets in just 5th over. Now comes Shardul. Again, well bowled, good line, good length, back to the bowler. Again, a good delivery. No, this time it's a wide.
This extra is sponsored by the Jupon Sportswear, the best place for customized sportswear and corporate uniform.
This is up and over. On the bounce, fielder does a good job. Keeps it down to just a single. Excellent fielding on the boundary. Good. Good athleticism. Five gone. It's 32 for the loss of 3. Five overs gone, 32 for 3. It's a good start for the PCS under 11. They've got rid of 3 good batsmen, the top order. Keshav to continue. Now Shardul and Kapil needs to develop a partnership. Starts off with a dot, cramping the batsman for room. Time. It's a wide.
This extra is sponsored by the Jupon Sportswear, the best place for customized sportswear and corporate uniform.
Well bowled, Fuller delivery, nicely played. The outfield has become slow, so they'll get a couple of runs. It was beautifully timed. Good stop from the fielder, keeps it down to 2. Fielder was Ankit. .35 with that couple. And well bowled, good line, good length, and the batsman just plays it back to the bowler. They need to bat quite sensibly here. Already lost 3 wickets. Can't lose more. And this is given as a wide.
This extra is sponsored by the Jupon Sportswear, the best place for customized sportswear and corporate uniform.
One more wide.
This Extra is sponsored by the Jupon Sportswear, the best place for customized sportswear and corporate uniform.
It's nicely played and it will go away to the boundary. 4 runs, a loose delivery and got
This ball is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
You can see that the wind ball effect, and that was a loose delivery sliding down the leg side. He just needs to put the bat on the ball. That's what he did and got 4 runs. Oh, good delivery, very good delivery, and very well played as well. Dug out quite nicely. So, good bowling as well as good batting. 41. Drives it away beautifully through the covers. What an glorious shot that was.
This ball is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
All along the carpet in the gap and 4 runs. See that in the replay as well. It was caressed away. So 6 gone, 45 for 3. Reverses. Excellent shot. 4 runs.
This ball is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
Look at the way he found the gap and got 4 runs. So though they have lost 3 wickets, but the run rate is still very good. 49 for the loss of 3. This is again picked away. And the ball will again go to the fence for 4.
This ball is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
With that boundary, 50 is up. Taken a review for the no ball, the batting team. It's a fair delivery. Lovely shot once again. Again a boundary. The fielder couldn't just judge the ball.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
So now the runs are flowing quite easily. This was again a very good shot. The fielder was just surprised how that ball went. It was like a Delhi gate. Between the legs, 3 consecutive boundaries. And sweeping it, these two are now finding it quite easily. The runs. Somewhat they have stabilized the innings. At one point they were looking in trouble. Now these two are looking quite comfortable at the crease. Shardul and Kapil. The score has raised on to 56. Again it's in the air. And he has sent that all the way to the
This 6
stands.
is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
This is a very expensive over, and could this be a game-changing over? Now the momentum has totally shifted towards the IMARK with that over. Still a ball to come. Again, this is nicely played. Fielder there in the deep does the retrieving job. Just a single that time. So 20 came in that over. 20 runs over.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
7 overs gone. It's Steve 5 with the 4-3. This is how one over can change the total complexion of the game. Now the IMARK are having a run rate of above 9 runs. They need to break this partnership. The Anna 11. Both of them are looking quite ominous. They are stroke makers. This is what experienced batsmen do. Now the Anna 11 has to do something to get a wicket. These two, if they stay for as long as they can take them to a big score. Swept away nicely. This one is also racing away along the ground. Look at the timing and the outfield.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
How quickly he came into the position and swept the ball all along the ground, and in the gap no one was there. He knew where the gap was. That is superb batting. Committee is requested to send some old balls. Committee is requested to send some old balls. So 70 for 3. They are looking very good. Kapil and Shardul are batting on 18 and 19 respectively. Especially Kapil is batting on 18 of just 7 deliveries. This partnership is looking dangerous from the point of view of the PCS Anna 11. The way Kapil is batting, if he stays for a longer period, again he just plays that. The sound of the bat is again so sweet, but he'll this time collect a single. Everything is connecting from the middle of the bat of Kapil. Now Shardul does cheeky things. It was nicely played for a single. Played that deft little late cut. Anand Jadhav is the bowler. This was a good delivery. Again, he was looking to sweep it, but this time didn't get the connection. They're looking for a single, they'll get it.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
8 overs, 73 for 3 is the score. 8 overs, 73 for 3. Eight runs came from that over. Ankit to begin a new spell. This has been in the air, and that's travelled all the way, 6 runs. Was timed again
This six
beautifully.
is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
I think it was in the zone for the batsman and he just had to help it on its way for 6 runs. A good pickup shot that. Premeditates, tries the reverse, and again it will go away to the boundary. So 10 of the first 2 balls straight away.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
This was played over the keeper, so no one had the chance to get to it. So 10 of the first 2 balls straight away putting the pressure on the bowler. What a turnaround these two are doing for their team. $83 for 3. Again comes down off the inside half. He'll collect a single anyway. But these two have batted quite brilliantly. They know that this is a new bowler there, so they're trying to get as many as they can. Kapil has just raced on to 31 of just 13. Again slammed away straight down the ground, and the fielder won't be able to cut that off as well on the bounce to the boundary for 4.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
That was a proper slam by the batsman straight down the ground, the safest area. Fielder had no chance. Once again through the covers, this time the fielder is there. Oh, brilliant effort. Brilliant effort. Excellent fielding, diving full length to his right. And saved some runs, important runs for his team. It was just like a cheetah, he ran to the ball. You can see that in the replay on the LED screen, and this is one of the best efforts. Oh, he slided and a brilliant effort there and got up quickly as well. This kind of fielding effort can inspire the team.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
Nine overs gone, 89 they have reached.
6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
One more out of the park. Kapil is batting on 37 of 16. The reverse, and the result is a single because there's a fielder placed specifically for that shot. "99 of 9.5 overs. From a situation of death to situation of strongness. What a partnership this was. "69 of 37. This is nicely played. The fielder is there at the cow corner. We'll keep it down to 1. 100 up after 10
This
overs.
over
We'll have the
is
drinks break.
sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
We'd like to thank our sponsors. 9834 The Fruit Truck, our exclusive hydration partner. PTS Company, gifting sponsor. Jupons, our t-shirt sponsor and extra sponsor. Lucky IT, our 6th sponsor. Medimax Imaging, our 4th sponsor. Pacifica Opticals, our over sponsor. Magic Sports, our sports equipment partner. Yash Raj Motion Pictures, our photography partner. The Clock Island, our gifting partner. G12, the Taste of Kutch, is our food partner. Stream Nutrition is our nutrition partner. 9834 The Fruit Truck is our toss partner as well. Satwarik Physio, our physio and gifting partner. TRTS, our auction photography partner. Sweet Bakes by Richita is our gifting partner.
Welcome to Medimax Advanced Radio Imaging Center, your trusted partner in precision diagnostics. Backed by over 18 years of radiology expertise, led by a team of senior radiologists delivering accurate and timely reports. Powered by the latest technology, we provide high-definition imaging services for reliable diagnosis. At Medimax, we prioritize your comfort with quick appointments and dependable support every time. Visit Medimax today, where advanced technology meets your trust.
So the IMARK Science Stars are 100 for 3. The partnership between these two is 70 of 32. They were 30 for 3 and reeling at one point. But after that, it was history. These two have taken their team to a very, very good situation now. They have laid a good platform. Now they are looking for a score of around 190, 200 easily if they bat well. And the way Kapil is batting, they can get even more. We are about to start with the second half after the drinks break. Anand Jadhav with the ball. Can he pick up a wicket? Can he break this partnership? This is nicely played once again. I think there is no little problem for any of these batsmen. They're scoring runs quite freely. The pitch is good for batting. So now something needs to be done from the PCS under 11. $105 for 3. Reverses over the field, a couple of bounces into the boundary. 4 runs. This is intelligent batting. He knew exactly where the field was placed. He just needs to get over him and gets the result as a boundary. So this is what happened when you spend time on the crease. You get the idea of the field, you get the idea of the pace and the bounce of the wicket, and the batting becomes easier. Okay, and this time of the two end of the bat, but that will go to the fielder. Just a single that time. They are scoring 9 to 10 runs quite easily in every over now. They go like this, they can go over 200 as well. And pressure wide. And the best can experience pressure if the batsmen are batting in this fashion. Again reverses. Again their fielder is not there, and that will go away for a 4 as well. This is just...
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
These two are playing with the field. It's a dot, very rare dot.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
$11 overs, 115 for 3. It's going to be Prithvi. Couple of runs. 117 for 3. Oh, he just shuffles across and plays that in the gap. The fielder comes across and brilliant innings. 50 up for Kapil. A brilliant knock. When his team was digging in a hole, he played one of the beautiful innings of this tournament. "22 balls, 50, and still continuing. Premeditates again the reverse, and this time it has easily gone all the way. 6 runs.
This 6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
And even Shardul, he's played a excellent innings, supporting Kapil, also playing his shots whenever required. He's on 39 as well. This partnership has gone on to score 94. 6 required to complete a 100-run partnership. Okay, and this is nicely played towards the onside. Everything is coming from the middle of the bat. The sound is so sweet. $125 for the loss of 3. Oh, he just charges this one as well. And that's a boundary too. Excellent batting. Goes to the pit of
This
the ball.
score is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
Charged a couple of steps and smashes that away for a 4 straight down the ground. Runs are just flowing like anything. Partnership is of 99 now. And that is again played away nicely. And that will be stopped by the fielder.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
So with that run, it's a 100-run partnership between these two. 100-run partnership. They were just 30 for 3 at one point, and now they are just in a very, very commanding position. Well overs, 130 for 3. Again, this is in the air. And get a single. It was in the gap. Heath has been brought back into the attack with an expectation of picking up a wicket or breaking this partnership anyhow. Cut away. Oh, what a shot.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
It's a boundary just short, just a little short. But it was a fabulous shot. Got on top of the bounce. No intentions of keeping it down. Sensible batting. Getting a 6 and then collecting a single. Comes down the track. Plays it towards mid-off for a run. And now the intentions are quite clear that they will look to attack. They have set the platform. Beautiful. This time he timed it well, but couldn't find the gap. Again he charges this time. Well fielded. They're looking for the second, but there's some misunderstanding in the calling. Finally, they decide not to take a risk. (13 overs, 138). Hardik Mehta will be the new bowler. Well bowled, starts off with a good delivery. 138 for 3. Shardul on 46. Kapil on 57. Again, fortune is favouring the brave Getting a run off an inside edge. This is in the air, but again falling in the gap. So the fortune is also favoring the Brave. Balls are falling in the gaps when they are in the air. .140. Comes down the track, drives it beautifully towards long off. This time for a single. Kapil is on 58, nearing his retirement. Oh, not getting the middle of the bat. Is disappointed with that. Just a single. 60. That was Aman from Pankaj Skyline. If Kapil reaches there, he'll be the second. Again, couldn't find the middle of the bat. It's a very good over. Five from this over. 14 gone, 143 for the loss of 3. So 14 overs, 143. Kapil on 59. And so they're breaking every record. The ball is running away and it will stop. It's a wide. So runs are being added. Kapil wants to finish this on a high, either with a 6 or a 4. He just pedals that away. Will that go to the boundary? Yes, it has, I guess. 4 runs. So a nice way to end his innings. He played a beautiful innings of 63.
This phone is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
Kapil comes back with a knock of 63, putting his team in a very, very good position. What a partnership. (121) runs partnership. It's not been broken. It's a declare happening. So in comes Saurabh Pandey, another hard-hitting batsman. Gets off the mark with the single. So wide, and that's gone for 4 as well. So 5 wides added to the total. Good delivery. No, it's a wide. Picked away nicely once again. And that has gone for a 6. Again a pickup shot.
This 6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
Flick of the wrist, and it went all the way for 6. And this is finally he'll get a run. So 165. Shardul is on 57. If he gets to 60, it would be a first occasion that 2 batsmen will be scoring 60s. If it happens. Saurabh tries the reverse. Didn't get the connection and was in a bit of trouble there.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
15 overs, 165 for the loss of 3. And struck away firmly towards long off. So last 5 overs, it's going to be the slog overs. It's going to be interesting how much they can get in the last 5. At least 50, I guess, from here. Reverses Saurabh, and oh, what a shot. 6 runs. Amazing use of the wrist. And got the full result.
This
6
six
runs.
is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
Fast hands and got the maximum results. 6 runs. Comes down, looks to go towards cover, but the captain is there. No chance of a run, it's a dot. Time 165 is the highest score till now. No team has scored 165 till now in all the matches which has happened till now. So it's once again drives it away. Beautifully played. Good fielding there. Keeps it down to 1. One 173. For 3. Again reverses. Again finds the gap. And I don't think he needs to find a gap.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
Such fast hands again. So quick into position and plays that away. Knows where the fielders are and uses his hands to perfection. Shardul is also getting retired. So first occasion where 2 batsmen have 4 more overs to go for the innings. At least 40 to 45 runs is the bare minimum, the situation they are in. Six runs.
This 6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
What a welcome to Keshav for his second spell. First ball just dispatched away for 6. Charges down the ground and plays it away to Prithvi. No run this time. But the intentions are clear. They are not good there. He knew when he hit the ball that it has not been timed. The ball was straight up and an easy catch there.
This wicket is sponsored by Ideal Greenfra, a trusted developer where we build quality with commitment.
In the replay that there was no power behind that shot. It was straight up and the keeper made no mistake. Keshav picking up a wicket. JP is the new man. 183 for 4. A very, very good score. Oh, this is again in the air. And one more. One more at short fine. So a couple of wickets. Trying to restrict them. So a good over this from Keshav. A couple of wickets in this over. Cramping the batsman. It was in the air. No timing whatsoever. And the short fine leg fielder did a very good job there. So a little bit of a restriction job is to be done by the bowlers now. Getting wickets is the best option. Will get a single. So single is a good result for the fielding team. I mean, the Anna 11 will like to stop the boundaries now as they have got 2 new batsmen at the crease. So that's a good thing. $17 gone, 185 is the score. Three more overs to go. Anand is the new bowler. And at least 30 from here to take them to 215 would be a good score. They'll run for a run. A form of a leg bye. So every run here will be important for both the teams. The fielding team would like to restrict them to anything over 200, 205, whereas the batting team would love to get to 220 at least. So the next 17 deliveries would be very important from the context of the match. Trying the reverse in front towards deep point for a single. So 2 singles is a good result for the bowler. As long as the boundary is not considered, it's a good result. Hemang to face. This time there was an edge there. I think it has been dropped. It was a tough one, but you need to take such catches in a crucial match like this. Picked away this time in the gap towards Hardik, who does a good job. Very good job, keeps it down to 1. So last few balls have been good for the fielding team. They have not considered a boundary. Again, just clipping it away towards deep mid wickets. The fielder is quick on the ball, keeps it down to 1. Good little bit of a comeback from the NI11. Picking up wickets and just conceding single. This time picked away, and this time it will travel all the way. 6 runs. And if they keep it under that, that would be good for the PCS NI11. Already it's a very, very high score. But we have seen the score being chased because it's a proper batting wicket. If the batsmen apply themselves, they can also chase this one down. So the NI11 shouldn't lose hope. If they bat well, they can also chase this one down, but they have to bat well. That is the condition. So a penalty. One fielder taken inside because of the slow over rate. This is again powered away. He knows that will clear. That will clear. 6 runs.
This 6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
A very good start for the over. First ball, 6 runs. Straight away, the bowler will be feeling the pressure. It was a length ball and got the desired result, the batsman. He bats deep in the crease so that he can come hard. RP is the bowler. Good comeback with a dot. Well played that time. Goes towards deep mid wicket. The fielder there, just a single. Single is a good result for PCS Anna. 202 is the score, which is the highest till date. This was down the leg side, well played, but there's a fielder there. Deep square leg, fine leg region. Just a single. So these two are slowly developing a partnership. JP is on 10 and Hemang is on 9. Again, this is nicely struck. On the bounce to the second fielder. Does a good job. 1 run. It's never easy. Again, this is nicely played in the air. And this time he takes it. Very, very good catch. This time he takes it. It was not that easy, but he was very well taken. So Hemang has been dismissed. "19 overs gone, 204 for 6. So the final over is to be bowled by Hardik, and this is nicely picked up. What a shot. He's very, very powerful, this man. Starts the over with a big one.
This 6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
Good comeback. Four more balls to go in the innings. It's just edged and they go through for a quick single. $211, the highest score till date for this tournament. Again, this is a good shot. And well done. It was a tough one, but a very good effort there. $212. Two more deliveries to go. And that's off the edge. It's going away. But it stopped inside the boundary there. Oh, again. Missed it. So everything happening. Comedy of errors. Nothing is going right. That can be seen from this instance. Two more added. $214, final delivery. Again goes on the back foot. Prithvi does a... And that will race away. That will race
This
away.
score
Prithvi
is
couldn't
brought
stop
to you
that, and that's gone away
by
for
Medimax,
4.
the
What a way
best
to end
place
the
for
inning.
MRI CT scan and X-ray.
He bats deep in the crease and hits so much power in that shot. 218. 219 is the target for the PCS Anna 11 when they come out to bat in just 5 minutes. So all set for the second half. They need 219 to win this one. The PCS Anna requesting the fielding team and the batsmen to make way to the center. We are all set for the chase. Two umpires, Mr. Priyank Tagore and Mr. Rahul Champa, is making way for the second innings. Live streaming on the YouTube channel is done by Sky Cricket Live, managed by SKYPRODUCTION. A mammoth score is on the board, and the PCS Anna 11 have to bat well in the power play. They need to have a good power play. The first 6 over, they need to score well, about 50-60 runs, so that they can get the momentum for the chase.
Welcome to Medimax Advanced Radio Imaging.
So, SONI to begin the proceedings. Starts off with a good one. Shot and cut away, and that will be stopped because of the wet outfield. Good shot, but he'll be disappointed that he didn't get the boundary. It was well played. Again, this is good bowling and good fielding as well. Letting any chance of a single. Again, they'll look for a single and they'll. Again, a bit of a misfield there will give them an extra run. Again, it's a dot delivery. Well struck. This is a little bit of misfield and that has gone away for 4.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax.
This one is a wide. And this has been struck away. Oh, good diving effort there. Good diving effort, but couldn't stop the boundary. 4 runs. Well,
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
so this one is turning out to be a good over. "14 runs already. Two formed on the ground. But they've got a good start. 2 overs gone. 20 without loss. They're utilizing the power play. They have to utilize the power play if they want to chase this target down. There's a lot of dew on the ground. So the run scoring won't be easy. The ball won't travel that quickly. Two overs 20. A decent start this. Sunny to continue. One of the premier fast bowlers. Out and out fast bowler. With good pace he has. Edged and that flew towards short third. Oh, again a good pace. One thing I like about Sunny is his intent. Always his intent is to bowl fast. Open chested action. Well struck. But straight to the field and no run. Again, this is good bowling. This is good bowling. This one is flown away. This one has just flown away to the offside. Lovely. 4 runs. Again drives it on the up. This time also clears the fielder and away for the boundary it goes.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
This is aggressive batting at its best. This one is a wide. Oh, again a pickup shot there. And again this has gone away for a 4. So an expensive over.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
So 3 overs gone, 33 without loss. A very, very good start. Just what the 11 needed. When you're chasing 219, you need to have a good start in the power play. But they need to continue because the required run rate is close to 11 runs. So Vasu and Keshav. Again striking it. Good use of the wrist and the ball. Again traveling all the way for 6. This is excellent batting.
This 6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
Just look at the way. It was a mini helicopter coming out of the pocket. It was the helicopter that just fell in the stands. .39 without loss. The game is on. Once again, the wrist. Leg by signal, just a single. Run rate is of 12 runs is the run rate. 3.240. So again, he looks to cut. Signaled as a wide.
This extra is sponsored by the Jupong Sportswear, the best place for customized sportswear and corporate uniform.
Once again over the top and all the way over covers. A spectacular hit.
This six is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
Again the wrists. They are magical. It's not at all an easy shot. What a flying start. 47 without loss. I think that was nothing wrong with the delivery, but the shot. You can't help it when the batsman in this kind of a mood. Again he goes over the top and again he clears it. What spectacular, splendid batting.
This six is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
One through the covers, the other through the extra covers. The fielders are watching it sail over. We are witnessing here from Keshav what wrists he's got. So we begin. Again he has... Oh, this time it's taken. This time it's taken. It's Saurabh who's taken the catch. Well, look at the jubilation there. They badly needed this wicket.
This wicket is sponsored by Ideal Greenfra, a trust.
They will be relieved now to see the back of Keshav, who's played a beautiful innings. You can see that in the replay once again on the screen. The catch was a really special one. He had to time his jump to perfection, which he did. What a catch by Saurabh. He's an athletic fielder. So after giving a very, very good start, Keshav has been dismissed. Given them the start which the Anna 11 desperately needed. New batsman is Haith Vakil. Starts off with a good delivery. Oh, well struck. Oh, once again, he's put that down that time. That's gone away
This
for four.
score is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
That's why this game is called a leveler. One moment you take a brilliant catch and the other moment you drop it. This was not that easy, but according to the standards of Saurabh, it should have been taken. Again, this is beautifully played. And away it goes for
Score is
four.
brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
So two back-to-back boundaries. They're not letting the momentum go. They're continuing the way they're batting because it's a huge target ahead of them. 61 for 1. Outside edge once again. Quick single. $62 for 1. Vasu is still there. And Haith has joined him. That was sliding down the leg side. It's a wide.
This extra is sponsored by the Jupong Sportswear, the best place for customized sportswear and corporate uniform.
Cramping him up. Thinking of a single, but it's a risky one. Starts off with a wide. So the wind ball. Oh, the final ball of the power play. Oh, again. Final over of the power play. Starts off with a dot. 64 for 1. They're up with the run rate. But they have to continue in this way. Very well bowled and very well played as well. It's a good delivery. Dot ball. Flicked away. That is. This time it's taken. This time it's taken. Saurabh is everywhere. Once again taking a good catch. So they've got 2 now. We'll watch that in the replay how all happened. Just a little chip shot there. I think he didn't get the connection as he would have wanted. A very good, well judged catch there from Saurabh on the boundary. He's always on the hot spots of the ground. So he's taken 2 and he's dropped 1. So they are getting back in this game. Picking up 2 wickets now. The wind ball getting a wicket. That's a good delivery. Dot. So wickets will definitely bring the run rate down. Oh, that's well bowled once again. So he's played out the wind ball over. They've bowled a very good wind ball over. Just 2 runs coming of that wind ball over. 6 overs gone, 65 for 2. get a leg by. Can a wide. Turn round the corner for a single. Drives that away. Saurabh again comes and fields the ball for a single. Can outside edge there. Well bowled. They run through for a single. Can a little overthrow there. They'll get an extra run. With that, we come to the end of the 7 overs. 7 overs, 71 for 2. They need 148 in the remaining 78 deliveries now. In the air, and that is one more wicket. Now they are falling apart. After a good start, they have lost 3 quick wickets. Again, no timing on that shot. He was looking to play it away.
This wicket is sponsored by Ideal Greenscraft, a trusted developer where we build quality with commitment.
$71 for 3. So after the power play, the game has totally changed. And it's a dot. It's never easy for a new batsman to start scoring from the first ball. So good time for the bowler to bowl some tight overs. Again, he's bowling on a very good line and length outside off stump. This time he uses his power, but there's a fielder there in the deep. Just a single. So Pintu and Ronak have to again rebuild and take them to a situation where they can launch. Ronak goes for his pull shot. Sunny does a good job there, just keeps it down to 1. Oh, well struck this time. Well struck. That time it's gone all the way.
This 6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
So this is good to give some impetus to the score. They need to keep scoring runs. 8 overs done. It's 79 for 3. Again, Ronak using the long handle. And this time also it's been taken. Hemang there. Well, one more wicket falls.
This wicket is sponsored by Ideal Greenfra, a trusted developer where we build quality with commitment.
So 79 for 4 it becomes. So almost Tarav comes and flicks it away for a single towards deep mid wicket. Now the required run rate has crept to 12 runs per over. Because they have lost wickets, back-to-back wickets, the required run rate has crept up to 12. Now it's getting difficult. What a turnaround after the power play. Wicket fell at very quick intervals. Trying the reverse. Not connecting, but he'll definitely collect a run in a form of a leg bye. It would be a very difficult job now. Something special needs to be done by these two batsmen. Dhara and Pinto, they are capable batsmen. Strikes it hard, and that is into the stands. 6 runs.
This six is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
That was very well picked up. The length as well, and deposited that into the stands. Oh, this is cheeky from the batsman. Played it fine, and it is rolling away to the boundary, but it will stop. '89 for 4. Can nicely played away towards the offside. Just a single. They should be. So 9 overs gone. It's 90 for 4. 9 overs, 90 for 4. Still 129 is required in the next 11 overs. That you can see that on the LED, the equation. 129 required in 66 balls. That is 11 overs. Oh, this is a catch. Yes, he has taken it. Appeal there, and the finger has been raised. Well, good delivery there. Looking to play that delicate shot, but getting an edge, and very nicely taken. At first, he juggled it, but then he collected it cleanly. You can see that in the replay. And got the wicket. Half the team is down now, 90 for 5. Again opening the face of the blade there. Again, it's a wide. Can chance of a run out, but they'll complete the run in the form of a leg by. Can it's a good delivery? No, it's a wide. This time he connects it well and on towards the deep mid wicket region. Just a single. Once again looking to sweep. Again, it's a dot. JP has bowled well. Couple of wickets for him, just conceded 12. Again, a very good delivery. Batsman had no idea, he had to leave it, and it's a drinks break. 10 overs, 95 for 5, we'll have the drinks break. We'll love to thank our sponsors, that is the food truck, exclusive hydration partner, BTS Co, gifting bat sponsor, Jupons, T-shirt sponsors and extra sponsor, Lucky IT. ग्राउंड्समैन से रिक्वेस्ट है कि बोर्ड के ऊपर की लाइट बंद हुई है वो प्लीज चालू करें अनिल भाई. अनिल भाई अगर हो Lucky IT 6 sponsors, Medimax Imaging 4 sponsors, Pacifica Opticals over sponsors, Magic Sports sports equipment partner, Yashraj Motion Pictures photography partner, the Clock Island gifting partner, G12 our food partner, Stoom Nutrition, our nutrition partner, the food truck again our toss partner, Satvarik Physio is our physio and gifting partner, TRTS is our auction sponsor, auction photography partner, Sweet Bakes by Ruchita is our gifting partner, Oxyfen our associate sponsor, ATM our trophy sponsor, Ideal our wicket sponsor, Incube Pixel our film production partner, Govin our man of the match sponsor, Sky Cricket our live streaming partner, Urban Infra is our orange and purple cap partner, Manohar Bags is our gifting partner, and HRI Creations is our packaging partner. We thank all the sponsors for their support to make this event a grander success. This is very well struck. Very well struck. Good start after the drinks break. First ball sent away to the
This
boundary.
ball is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
Run rate because it's above 12 at the moment. They have got to 110.2. 110.2 overs. And nicely played. Nicely played. And that will roll away to a boundary. So 2 boundaries coming in this over. Keeping up with the
This
momentum.
ball is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
That was nicely played. Past the keeper for 4. Two boundaries in 3 balls. Just what the doctor ordered. And this time it's a wide. So this one is a good over for the PCS, and not 3 balls. He's got 10 runs. So he's played well for a single. Again, it's a wide.
This extra is sponsored by the Jupom Sportswear, the best place for customized sportswear and corporate uniform.
Well struck once again. Got the connection but couldn't beat the fielder. A very good catch in the end. Very well taken. Hardik was there. You can see that in the replay. Wanted to drag it from outside off stump. Couldn't get the desired contact with the bat, and the fielder was very nicely placed to take the catch. (106) for the loss of 6 now. Though it considered 11 runs, but wicket would definitely please the bowler. Ankit is the new man. Ankit Chotia. Ankit Chotia is an experienced batsman. To the offside. There's a person in the deep on the offside for a single.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
Sunny, the new bowler, over the covers and a couple of bounces into the boundary. A very good shot that time by the batsman.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
Ankit, first boundary for him. This will give him confidence. Again cut away. He'll get a single. Very well fielded. One, 1-2. Oh, this has been again banged away. Fielder is there and makes no mistake that time. One more wicket and it's Saurabh.
This wicket is sponsored by Ideal Greenfra, a trusted developer where we build quality with commitment.
Taking it from way outside off stump, didn't get the proper connection, and it was Saurabh down there fielding, who very rarely makes a mistake. One, 2 for 7. कौन है? अरे टीम कौन सी है? गेमर जी और KNZ विक्टर्स है ना? So the owners and captains of the next match, Mr. Somil and Mr. Vyumesh, and on the other hand we have Mr. Soham Thakkar from Gamerji. Gamerji Blackhawks and KNZ Victors. The next match.
This This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray. This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
So 117 for 712 overs have been done. Again, this is played away towards the onside, misfielded, and that's a 4.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
So first of all, the owners will be given the bat. Will be given the bat from BTS, the sponsor. We'd like to thank BTS for this gesture. Soham Thakkar from Gamerji. And now Somil from KNZ Victors.
Thank you very much. Please wait करो. All the best. And bye Soham.
Strikes it. No run that time. Again, the connection is not proper. Back to the bowler. One, 2, 1 for 7. Comes down the track. It's in the air, but just short.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
So 1, 2, 1 for 7. Still the game is going away from. Played away towards the square leg region. They run through for a single. So we have the two captains for the next match. Soham Thakkar from Gamerji and Dr. Vyomesh from KNZ Victors.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
TSS is the call, and it's 9834. Soham has won the toss, and they will. Soham, what have you decided?
We're going to bat. Considering the dew factor, it's not going to get any better to chase. So we'll just bat first and see to make the most of it.
This is your first game. What are the specifics? Any strategies or what?
Just go out there, have fun. Let everyone enjoy and just play the natural game, and that's pretty much it. There are friends everywhere, so obviously the cheer will be for both the teams, but obviously at the end of the day, you always have to have that edge for your own.
Thank you, Soham. Thank you very much. Dr. Vyumesh, what was your thought on the toss? What would you have decided?
We want to bat first always, but looking at the condition, bowling is not the issue. Yes, not the bad option, and we try to restrict them around 140, 150, and want to chase as quickly as possible.
Okay, I have seen your predictions are almost right, so go well with Dr. Vyumesh. Thank you. So 130 for 7. The game is slipping away from PCS and 11. "14 overs have been bowled, 131 for 7. So 14 overs, 131 for 7. Strikes it away nicely. Just get a single towards the offside. Singles will not hamper the fielding team. It's the boundaries that matter. Well bowled. That was quick. That was quick from Hemang. I think the batsman is finding it a little difficult. He needs a physio. It's available. Strikes it, but the ball, because of the dew, is not traveling that fast. Driven away through the covers. There's a fielder there, just a single. So runs are coming in singles, which is not the need of the hour. Boundaries are the need of the hour. This is a patient. This has travelled the distance. 6 runs. Beautifully timed. It came off the middle of the bat. It just flew away for 6.
This 6 is brought to you by Lucky IT. Laptop means Lucky IT. And Lucky IT means cyber security.
Went with the flow and that went all the way. 6 runs. Excellent shot. Once again, that's driven hard down the ground. A very good throw from the deep. $15 gone. 15 gone. It's 141 for 7. $15 overs gone, 141 for 7. They need 78 runs in the next 5 overs. Closing to 16 is the required run rate. Ankit Chotia is still there, batting on 20. And that's a single. Goes to the offside, sliced it away. We'll just get a single. One, 4, 3 for 7. Goes big, it's in the air. Fielder settling and again he takes it. Very well done. Saurabh once again. He's not dropping it. Ankit has been dismissed. So 8 down now.
This wicket is sponsored by Ideal Greenfra, a trusted developer where we build quality with commitment.
A very good. Very, very good catch there. One, 4, 3 for 8. Still needing. Tries the reverse. There's a small inquiry of caught behind, but the umpire wasn't interested. Drives it away. There's chance of a no run there. Hemang there fielding well. It's been a very, very good performance, a complete performance from the IMARK. Well bowled.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
16 overs gone, 143 for 8. Except the power play, it never looked like the PCS Anna will reach it because they lost 2-3 wickets back to back in a very rapid kind of an interval. So they were never in the game after the power play. 143 for 8. 16 overs. It's a tall task. 76 required of 24. So it's a little uppish on the bounce for a single. 144 for 8. They'll try to make as much as they can to improve their net run rate. So wide.
This extra is sponsored by the Jupon Sportswear, the best place for customized sportswear and corporate uniform.
Prithvi just flicks it away. Get a single is off the mark as well. One 4-6 for 8. No timing on that shot. Straight back to the bowler. It's a dot. It's a dot once again, so it's difficult to get runs from the lower order. Comes down the track, strike it, and they will get a boundary this time.
This ball is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
A very good way to reach to 150. 150 for the loss of 8. Showing some aggression, the batsman. Beautiful delivery. Opened him up. Outside edge. Luckily for the batsman, did good.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
$17 gone, 150 for 8. Three overs, they need 69 runs. Oh, there's confusion. Is guided away for a single. So now I think it's just the formality going on. There's no attempt of scoring quick runs, and they don't have wickets in hand. So it's a matter of playing out 20 overs, get as many runs as you can to get an improvement in the net run rate. It's been played away towards mid-off. Drives it away on the up. Well, it was again a chance of a run out. But everything happening. There was a chance of a catch, then a chance of a run out, but didn't happen. So both the things going in the favor of the batting team. Again, off the inside edge, it's running away towards fine leg. Lots of dew, so the ball is not traveling that quickly. One 5-3 for 8. As I said, there is no such intentions. I guess they're trying to play out the 20 overs. It's a wide.
This extra is sponsored by the Jupon Sportswear, the best place for customized sportswear and corporate uniform.
Again, this is played away well. Down towards long on for a run. 18.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
155 for 8 after 18. 2 more overs to go. Well bowled. Hardik Thakur. This has been driven away straight towards long off for a run. One 5-6 for 8. Goes off the inside edge. Collect a run. Rahul is batting on 24, Rohan, and Prithvi on 4. Oh, there was a dot ball there. Played towards mid-wicket. Comes down the track and misses. Good bowling from Hardik. I think he saw him coming down and altered his length accordingly. Sweeps it hard. And this time it's gone for a boundary.
This 4 is brought to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
It was a low full toss and the batsman made merry on it.
This over is sponsored by Pacifica Opticals. Your game, our vision.
So the final over is about to begin. 19 overs, 161 for 8. It's a comprehensive performance from the IMARK Science Stars. With the bat, with the ball and in the field as well. They have done a collective effort as a team. That's good bowling. Shardul had a good day with the bat. He contributed, and with the ball also he's picked up a wicket. Ken trying to reverse again, not getting the connection. Final 4 deliveries of the match. This has been cut away towards SONI, who will field the ball and keep it down to 1. .56 still to get. So it's a very good margin which the IMARK Science Stars are looking at. Swept once again. Hard it is, but the fielder is there. Hemang doing the work. Couple of deliveries more to go in the match. It's been a very, very good performance. Ken, this is in the air. Will this be the second wicket? No, it won't be. Just fell between the fielders. .164 for 8. It's a cut. Good way to end the innings with a boundary. A late cut played
This 4
beautifully
is
for
brought
4.
to you by Medimax, the best place for MRI, CT scan and X-ray.
So the IMARK Science Stars have had a comprehensive, a dominating victory of 50 runs against the PCS Anna 11. 50 runs margin. We have come to the end of the first match.
Welcome to Medimax Advanced Radio Imaging Center, your trusted partner in precision diagnostics. Backed by over 18 years of radiology expertise, led by a team of senior radiologists delivering accurate and timely reports. Powered by the latest technology, we provide high-definition imaging services for reliable diagnosis. At Medimax, we prioritize your comfort with quick appointments and dependable support every time. Visit Medimax today, where advanced technology meets your trust.